Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Preston here, and welcome back to the mod review with the only mod reviewer on the YouTubes who has no face. It's a very terrible disease I was born with, and I don't want to talk about it. But anyways, welcome to the Emerald mod review. Everybody, thank you guys so much for the support on the More Swords mod that I did a couple days ago. If you guys want to go check it out, link will be down below in the description. Your support is greatly appreciated, and I can never begin to express my gratitude and my thanks. But anyways, life goes on, and we must review this mod. So this is a really cool mod because Emerald gear is like the next step above diamond. And it's just really cool. Like, I don't know why, but I've always had this obsession with emeralds in Minecraft. And I don't know what's wrong with me. I think I have something wrong. A doctor will probably tell me that in the future. But I have a bit of an emerald addiction, alright? So I don't want to talk about it. I'm not a gold digger. I'm an emerald digger. So the first thing is emerald and flint. It's like, you know, flint and steel, except you use an emerald and a flint. So it's very, very easy to make. And the cool thing is it actually doesn't hurt you. So you can just use it for aesthetical looks, and you can light it on the nether rack, and it'll stay lit forever. And also, you need it to light an emerald obsidian portal to get to the emerald dimension, which is kind of nifty. Next thing is the emerald torch. Now, the emerald torch is actually a mix between normal torches and redstone torches. So if you wanted to go caving and you needed a cool light source, you can put down the emerald torch. It won't give you green lighting. It'll give normal, you know, torch lighting, but it can also act as a redstone torch too. So it can light, you know, whatever you want with it. So that's also really nifty. The next thing is the emerald TNT, but we're going to wait for that because that thing will probably end up blowing up a lot of this stuff, and I don't want to do that just yet. The next thing is the emerald staff. Now, the emerald staff is really cool because, like, let me show you guys. It's like explosive and awesome. Did it actually work? Okay, well, I guess I could use it right. Oh, I don't know. I want to use it right there. Okay, we can blow this up. Oh! I'll be back in a second. Okay, guys, we're back. I'm so sorry about that. That was not supposed to happen, or even in the script of this video, to blow up all of this beautiful stuff. I've repaired the majority of it, but some of it is going to remain unrepaired, unfortunately. So the emerald staff is a bit of, you don't mess with the emerald staff. I even blew up the TNT and stuff. Dad, God, I'm gonna have to fix that later. So if you guys want to know how to make the emerald staff, it is very easy. You just need one block of emerald, 2 sticks on it. It's kind of like a sideways sword almost, if you think about it in that kind of perspective and whatnot. And I'm so rude, guys. I apologize. I forgot to show you guys how to make an emerald torch. You make it with emerald dust and a stick. And I'll show you guys where you get emerald dust here in a little bit. It's all the way over there. But we got to make our way through this way first. So the emerald beacon. It is really cool and pretty, but it doesn't really serve any purpose because you don't get any buffs or anything like that from it. But the cool thing is, it's activated with redstone. So you don't have to build like a pyramid of blocks underneath it. All you got to do is get a lever or a redstone signal or anything like that, and you can activate it. And it looks awesome. And then, oh, the next thing is emerald cake, which totally was blown up because of my emerald staff. And and also emerald apple will also blow up. I feel kind of bad right now. So emerald cake, if you guys are wondering, is made out of 3 buckets of milk, an egg, 2 emerald seeds on the side, and 3 wheat down below. Emerald cake just gives better saturation, but other than that, it's the same thing as normal cake. And then emerald apples actually give regeneration 3, and that is it. But they are really, really awesome because they take 1 emerald, and it gives you 3 apples. 3 for the price of 1. How could you not say yes to this? It's literally the best deal of all kind in mankind. Just get it. Get the deal while it's hot, okay? While it lasts. The next things we're moving on to are the weapons in the emerald mod. So for the emerald sword, it looks just like a diamond sword. It's actually really cool looking. You make it just like you would make any other sword, and it does 0.5 more damage than diamond, so it's only a slight upgrade. But then we move on to the emerald battle axe, which does 10 damage, which is 3 more than diamond. So it's pretty up there. And then just as you guys would imagine how you make the emerald axe, it's made very similar to a normal axe, but you just have 2 more on the side to complete both double sides of it. And does a pretty good amount of damage too. And the next one you have is the emerald katana, which you can see does 11 damage, 4 more than diamond, sorry about that, the diamond sword. And it's made with an emerald sword and then an emerald on the top, but kind of sideways once again. I don't know what it is with the emerald mod creator, but he wanted to do everything sideways. Now the next thing is emerald kofish. Kopesh. I don't know how to say this. I'm probably saying it wrong. So if you guys could help me out down below in the comments, I would be very appreciative. But it does 12 damage, and then it does 5 more than a normal diamond sword. And you oh my gosh, you make this out of a diamond sword with 2 emeralds on top. And this actually makes sense, okay? But the emerald katana doesn't really make any sense. And the next one is the big emerald sword, which is awesome. It does 14 damage. double the damage of a diamond sword. And, oh, no. Oh, girl, no. Toggle downfall right now. Ain't happening. So to make a big emerald sword, you need an emerald block, and then you need 5 emeralds also. So you need a total 14 emeralds for 14 damage and 1 stick. It's a pretty crazy sword. Now, the next thing is the emerald bow and the emerald arrow. And now, emerald bows are just like normal bows, except they actually have built-in flame. So it's kind of nice. And then remember, guys, you can enchant all of the weapons and armor, except I do not think you can enchant the bow because it already has flame enchanted onto it. So you might be able to. We'll test it right here. Can you enchant? No, you cannot. So, but you can enchant all other things. Wait, can you not? Oh, okay, wait. Oh, can you? Oh, wow. Okay, excuse me, guys. Sorry. Looks like you can only enchant emerald swords and then only emerald armor and utilities. So you can't actually enchant the other weapons except for the emerald sword. So that's actually, I didn't know about that. Sorry about that. I'm learning things as we're going. But anyways, I'm getting a little bit distracted here. So if you guys want to know how to make the emerald bow, it's made with emeralds instead of sticks in front. And then the emerald arrows are made out of a flint, emerald rod, and a feather. And emerald rods are really easy to get because you get them from cows. So it's kind of nifty. Now, moving on to I will clear this out of my inventory. Now, moving on, we're going to get to the emerald armor, which is really cool because when you equip the full set, you get speed, jump boost 2, and resistance, so it makes it really hard for you to get killed. Now, I'm not sure if this armor is actually stronger than diamond, but the only reason that makes it stronger is because of resistance. So I don't know if it's actually, like, without these buffs, if it would be stronger than diamond. But with these buffs, it is stronger than diamond, so you guys can keep that in mind. And as you see, if you take off one piece of gear and you don't have the full set on, you will lose the debuff. So don't do that. Keep everything on. Keep everything on. Keep your panties on, okay? And the next thing is emerald tools. They're just quicker than normal diamond tools. Nothing else, you know. And the cool thing is, too, you can enchant these. So you can see this is already really fast. So if you slap on, like, you know, efficiency 4, boom, you got a crazy fast shovel. Now, the next thing is emerald seeds. So I'm going to have to get out of game mode in order to show you guys what happens right here. But emerald seeds are really cool because when you break them, well, if they're fully grown, let me get out some bone meal because I'm a major derpy hiccuper. If you get out some bone meal and you grow these things all nice and beautiful and green, then you can break them and you can get emeralds from them. Now, you're only going to get 1 emerald. But still, then you can just replant them and do the same thing over again. So it's an easy way to farm emeralds if you don't want to go mining for them. And then the next thing is the emerald rod. You get these from emerald cows, and they're used to make emerald dust, and you collect them from the emerald rod. And, you know, emerald rods are made with arrows, or you use these to make arrows, and use this to make torches. And I'm pretty sure that's the only thing this works with. And the next thing is the emerald bone, which is used to tame emerald wolves. And I think the only way to get emerald bones are from, I don't think emerald cows drop them. So I think the only way to get them is from emerald wolves. Now, we could actually test that here in a second. I'm joking on my own self. And then to get emerald dust, I forgot to mention, you just put the the fuel rod in your inventory space, and it'll craft into dust. Now the next thing is the emerald potions, which give you crazy effects. There's even a splash version of it. Now, if you put this on yourself, you pretty much get every single buff and even a debuff in the entire game. It's kind of crazy. So while it gives you all this power, it also gives you nausea. And it makes me go freaking dizzy. So it's kind of a troll potion, in fact, if you wanted to splash it on your friends. Because it would give them, like, awesome buffs and stuff. But then you could, like, they'd be like, I'm going to kill you. And then they're nauseated. You know, they're like a swashbuckling pirate. Now, the next thing is the brand new Prius Emerald Furnace. This thing, guys, it gets 50% better coal fuel to the gallon, and it also smells faster. It's pretty much like the green car of the furnace world. You can smelt things quicker and it uses less fuel. So, you know, lava bucket fuel, coal, wood, whatever it might be, it will use 50% less. So it's kind of a little bit, it's nice, it's nice. And if you guys want to know how to make it, I guess I'll show you guys, gosh. So you make this by just putting 8 emeralds around a normal furnace. That will give you the awesome emerald furnace. Now the next thing is emerald doors and obsidian doors. So emerald doors act just as normal wooden doors, and then obsidian doors act as iron doors. So you have to step on a pressure plate and stuff like that. And if you want to know how to make these suckers, you need 6 emeralds for the normal emerald door, and then you need 6 emerald obsidians. And to get emerald obsidian, you need obsidian surrounded, or 4 obsidian surrounded by 8 emerald, and it will give you 4 emerald obsidian. Now, which means you can do this, and you can light this on fire with the emerald and flint, which I do not have on me because it is already lit, and there is no need to do things twice. So now, the emerald dimension is just like the normal dimension, except there are mushrooms everywhere. Mushrooms, mushrooms, mushrooms. And every single ore in this dimension should be emerald ore, although I'm seeing coal. So Apparently coal is still in here, but I think like all ores like iron and diamond and you know, stuff like that, lapis and redstone, I do believe has been transformed into emerald. And if that's not the case, then it should be all diamond, gold, and iron ore has been transformed into emerald. Basically, you go to the emerald dimension, and if you go on a mining excavation or whatever adventure, you will find tons of emeralds if you don't want to, you know, make your own emerald farm, which is really, really cool to do. Now, the Emerald Wolf is a really cool guy. Basically, he's a wolf on steroids, and you tame him with the Emerald Bone, but this guy's already tamed. And now, I hate to do this, little guy, but I kind of need to kill you to see if you drop the Emerald Bones. And you did not drop the Emerald Bones, which means, how the heck do we, wait, how the heck? Yeah, hold on, let's test this out, guys. I am so confused right now. I don't even know how we get Emerald Bones, unless you get it from the cows. Which, what the, did somebody steal my cow? I had an Emerald cow here the other day, and then he just like, what the heck? Well, he definitely didn't walk off, so somebody must have killed him, you monsters. Maybe they drop it. Do they drop it? You guys don't drop the Emerald Bones either, huh? You know what? You guys are crazy. But they do drop normal leather and raw beef and also emerald fuel rods. And then the thing is, too, they're a lot more durable than normal cows. So you can see, like, it takes me... Oh, sorry. Not you, Emerald Wolf. But you can see, like, it takes a... Okay, not you either, Door. But if you put an Emerald cow here... It takes 2 hits from a 14 damage sword to kill them. So they're pretty freaking tanky, actually. And now, least but not least, you have the Emerald Golem, which is made from an emerald furnace and then 4 blocks of emerald. So it's almost like 5 blocks of emerald to make one of these guys. It is pretty crazy, and these guys are very strong and very beautiful. If you want to have like a nice guardian, you know, guarding your farms or whatever it may be, because maybe you have some other crazy mod pack on your server, then you can get these guys, and they drop emeralds, and they also drop these flowers instead of, they drop dandelions instead of what they call poppies, I believe. So, anyways, yeah, guys, this concludes the Emerald Mod Showcase. I hope you guys did enjoy. Thank you guys so much for watching. Oh, here's it. So, you add emerald dust to a normal bone, and that's how you get emerald bones. I knew it was something simple like that. I'm stupid, so I decided to completely go over. Oh, and duh, how could I forget? How do you make emerald potions? Duh. All right. So to make an emerald potion, you need a glass bottle. And wow, you need a god apple, emerald dust, emerald rods, emerald, and a glass bottle to make an emerald potion. So these things they cost a pretty penny. Let's just say that they cost a pretty penny. So anyways, guys, that is going to conclude this mod review. If you guys did enjoy, you can leave a like down below and subscribe if you're new. Let me know what mod you guys would like to see me review next. And always, have an awesome and safe day. And I'll see you guys later. Take care. Ha! I bet you guys thought I forgot about Emerald TNT. Not even the slightest of chances. Blow up my pretty...